You're enjoying Racing World. It's brought to you by Perspective Group. It's your global motorsport podcast show brought to you in conjunction with Race Control Magazine.
Well, a little bit of a Sunday morning special here for you on Racing World. Just couldn't resist the chance to do this. Qualifying for the NTT IndyCar Series at the Texas Motor Speedway. Scott McLaughlin on the front row, starting P2. After a great finish there last year, second, winning in St. Pete just a few weeks ago from pole. This is another front row start for McLaughlin. Felix Rosenquist taking the front row, or taking pole for the McLaren team. Great effort from Felix. Great comeback after that crash in Detroit last year. So great to see Felix there. Real big momentum swings happening right now. The Rahal cars right at the back of the pack. Big issues for them to deal with. Very even spread between Honda and Chevy. But as I said, the big thing really, McLaughlin. I was able to join the IndyCar press conference. Here's what McLaughlin had to say.
I think is momentum, and there's also self-belief and not believing that you guys can do it as a squad, guys and girls. I think we've, the Car 3 team, before we went to St. Pete, believed that we could pop out a result here and there and be strong. But the way that St. Pete worked for us was fantastic. And it's certainly, when you have that confidence early, it's a fantastic thing. But now it's all about keeping that going. And yeah, I believe the momentum is that, the momentum you've got to, even if we did qualify, a little bit further down today, I still think we would have rolled into tomorrow's race feeling pretty good. Like it's a good vibe in the team, and I put that down to Benny Bretzman. He's such a great team leader, great for the camaraderie between the guys and girls on the team, and he puts a lot of confidence in me and my ability, and that certainly is a momentum builder for all of it for sure.
Scott, Texas was your best race finish last year, and then as the points leader this season, you were the last car to qualify. How did that feel?
It's nice, certainly, and to roll out of qualifying, the last car when the track's the best and all that sort of stuff, so that's, that helps. But for me, I'm just going to each track, just, I know what I did last year, but at the same time, this is, new downforce package, all that sort of stuff. I'm just taking it in that, hey, I got a race experience, 2 race experiences here that can really bode me well for when I head out tomorrow. But like, for instance, like going into practice today, last week we had 5 cars on track and that was a bit busy, and then today we had 27 and it was madness. It was like LA traffic, it was crazy out there. So it was certainly for me as a rookie last year, I probably would have flipped out a little bit, gone, well, this is crazy. But today I felt pretty comfortable and just picked my spots and got going.
Well, great momentum from McLaughlin there, and this is how seasons really solidify themselves. If you get off to a great start on the season, momentum counts, and this is such a great start for McLaughlin, so here's hoping that he can convert that tomorrow. Even a top 2, top 3 points finish would be fantastic for the championship. You must think championship as well as race wins in IndyCar, and it's all important, finish. As for Formula One, well, it's all on there, isn't it? Ferrari versus Red Bull, Mercedes just on the outside edges, but really not in the game at the moment. But it'll be interesting to see how they go over the long run in the race. Great to see Haas there. Mick Schumacher, phenomenal performance in 12th, and Kevin Magnussen up there inside the top 10 as well. So that's a great confidence booster for Haas. Been a long time coming. McLaren got a lot of work to do. Ricciardo down in 18th, and Lando still struggling a little bit as well. So there's a lot of work ahead for McLaren. But it's going to be game on in the new shape Formula One cars for 2022. We'll have all the roundup for you in Racing World this week. It'll be out Monday night.